Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well and welcome to your weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. So that being said, I have Dhana here with me. And what do we have, Dhana?
Sir, this week I have gotten up from the comment section, sir. So they are asking about, there are lots of ETFs in that. In the ETF, like gold, silver, pharma, bank, IT. These five are the main thing. So whether we can go for the five or which one is good right now? Sir, the reason why they are asking about this, in the IT sector right now it was overheated, sir. It was gone away. So that's why they are asking. And banking sector also, it was gone away. So that's why they are asking this question, sir.
Okay, so let's look at evaluation of these. Have you got the evaluation numbers of these?
It was changed from the fund to fund, sir. Gold bees, sir, first one.
Gold bees. Okay, here we go. Gold bees. See, gold is, like I've always said, it's not an investment class, right? Gold is an asset class where it holds the value of money you put in. So let's say you put 100 rupees inside gold. Whatever the buying potential of gold is, that retains. Okay. It's like having a special fuel for your bike, right? You put that fuel into your bike. As long as that fuel is in your tank, you have that much mileage, right? So 100 rupees worth of petrol you put in your tank. No matter what happens to petrol price, because you have 100 rupees worth of petrol, the mileage is preserved.
Correct.
Right? So if you want to sell your petrol, whatever that day's petrol price is, you sell it, you will get back your money.
Correct, sir.
That's the same principle of gold.
Okay.
Right? It can hold the capacity of your purchasing power. What you can buy, it holds that. And that's about it. So gold, if you look as an investment class, you should only accumulate till you feel that's enough. Okay. So mine would be around 500 grams worth of gold. It's more than enough. Because if you have...
grams.
No, sorry.
200 grams. It's too tough for our Gen Z investors.
Yeah, Gen Z, sorry. Let's bring it down. You're right. 500, okay. I'm talking about my perspective. At your level, 200 grams is enough, especially you're a bachelor. So
yes,
200 grams should be more than sufficing the needs. In case of an emergency, you need to pledge that gold, sell that gold. You have that. Beyond that, you should not be investing in gold. Okay. At your age, I would say having medical insurance and term insurance is more important than starting to invest. So before you start buying gold, I'm assuming you first get medical, then you get term, then yes, you start investing.
Okay, sir.
And before all that, you must close all your loans and not have any loans. So based on that, then gold is this. Silver bees is avoidable here in India because if you have to invest in a commodity, silver is the same story as gold. Problem with silver is it's not as liquid as gold. And second, the price fluctuations in silver are far more dramatic. It moves up and down a lot more. And there are people who do something known as arbitrage between gold and silver. Because gold and silver always move a bit in tandem. So price difference between gold and silver. So you can play with that arbitrage. A lot of people do that. And try to ride the cycles between gold and silver. I wouldn't do that. I mean, instead of doing that, there are better things to invest in. So silver bees, I wouldn't really invest into. This is my personal opinion. Okay? Gen Z, you guys can do as you wish. Right. So next, because silver, the reason you guys might look at it is maybe it's because cheaper than gold.
That's why we are looking,
Next, third one is pharma. Pharma is a great sector to be in. Because, like I said, this sector has companies which are getting their revenue through dollars. So dollar revenue is always great because Indian rupee will always keep going down against dollar. And now the current climate which is there in Fed and India and globally speaking, Indian rupee is not getting any stronger. The Fed said they're going to cut interest rates. They're thinking about it. Immediately, all other currencies move. The Indian currency didn't move. So the fact that Indian currency is not moving shows there is weakness in the Indian currency with dollar. We're not sitting in the true position where it should be. So if RBI pulled the plug on the rupee, it will fall even further down. Yeah, I don't know how dramatically, but it will fall. Because even a small fall in our market, they consider it dramatic. If it moves by a few paise, your Gen Zs will be like, they said the rupee is corrected. Then you'll go open the paper and see it's like moved by 2 paise. You'll be like, what is this, sir? For 5 paise, 10 paise and all, you guys are freaking out.
Correct, sir. I think the market will collapse. Like that we're hearing.
Yeah, so I understand that. So media does play these things up. So pharma bees are good, and especially when you can't afford to buy individual companies which are very expensive.
That's why Dr. Reddy.
Correct. So this is a great way to get into tiffin coffee range. Pharma ETF, right? It is 23 rupees, which is a great way to start investing. And if you see over the last 1 year, it's appreciated by almost 50%, which is great. Okay. So, and if you pull it to maximum, 5 years, it's gone up by 60%. 2021 when it started. So,
just 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years old. So, it's good. 3 years return is fabulous. So, this is something you can definitely be sipping at. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Pharma bees. The next one is bank bees. Bank bees in India right now, I feel, is overvalued. my personal opinion. Because the banks in the bank Bs are trading well above price to book. But if you're looking at it in the long term again, you cannot buy individual HDFC shares. And all the other banks are expensive, ICICI. So Kotak is expensive. So if you're looking at it like that, bank Bs also you can invest.
Okay.
So someone in your generation who doesn't know much about stock market but wants to participate
in market.
Yeah, and instead of just being in one general fund like the Nifty 50 and you want to be a little more proactive, then you can split it into these ETFs.
Yes,
so
sir.
1 month you buy gold, 1 month you buy pharma, 1 month you buy bank. Then last one is of course information technology, it is IT. There are also the companies, each individual company is very expensive.
Correct, sir.
TCS, Infosys,
all are expensive.
Yeah, so you can look at picking up these units and these units are affordable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so every day when you're drinking, this is real tiffin coffee range at your
Correct,
level, for your generation. 23 rupees is like half a cup of coffee. Yeah? How much is the coffee for you?
Coffee 25, sir.
125, okay.
120.
Yeah, so it's less than a coffee, so it's great. So every day when you're having a coffee, you can definitely buy a few units and keep it.
For the diversification purpose also, it's a good thing, sir.
Yes, and especially if you do not know how to individually analyze and whatever news you're reading, you're not understanding, you're not able to follow all this PE and PB and these numbers are all very,
Too complicated.
Too complicated and too much mumbo jumbo. Each YouTuber and influencer saying different things. This is the best way to go.
Correct, sir.
So I would strongly encourage this kind of investing will definitely add value to you more than just Nifty 50.
About physical gold, sir.
Physical gold, yes, you can buy, but for your generation, it's a big pain in the neck. You buy a few grams first, you do not know if it's real gold or not, right? That fear will be there. Then second, after you buy the gold, most of you are staying in hostels or, staying in rooms. Where are you going to go keep that gold? You cannot definitely go to a locker and afford paying locker rent.
Correct.
Okay, if you can afford, you can't even afford room rent.
Correct.
Forget locker rent in the bank. Then you'll have to trust your uncle or your mother or your father, go leave the gold with them. And once it's in their hands, they'll tell you, baby, you do not know anything. Let me take care of it for you.
Correct.
It is for the family. And what will you do then? You'll have to scratch your head and stand there and say, okay. So this way, gold Bs, it's digital, it's safe, and whenever you want, you can sell it off.
Correct, sir.
And you can also borrow against. If you want to borrow against your gold, you can borrow against these also.
Yes, sir.
So I would suggest stick to electronic version of gold for your generation especially.
For our generation.
Yes. Makes your life easier. Because you guys like being free. So this way everything is on your phone. It's invested. Even if you lose your phone, don't worry, it's all in your account.
Correct. And
you can go live in India anywhere, work in India anywhere.
You can sell it off or you can buy it off.
Correct.
So it's easy way.
Yes.
Yes, sir. From the overall conclusion, I think you have been analyzed. Another thing also, sir. This to cover in the first session, but I missed. This week, I have come with the 2 updates, sir. This week, it is full of IPO week. Many of the IPO subscriptions has been happened. Many of them are getting the FOMO. And we are telling continuously, don't go into the IPO and don't get FOMO about that, but they are FOMO.
Can't do anything, man. FOMO is very normal, right? You can't do anything other than tell yourself.
If the notification has come, this IPO, it's a oversubscription, we missed, like that.
Even your friend Albin suffers, right? And you heard him before the video started. He was talking about how he went and put IPOs everywhere. And the only one which was worth its salt was the Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank.
Next video, it's about
so we'll talk about that in that, what Albin said. So FOMO for your generation is natural. And the younger you are, the worse FOMO is. When you get older, FOMO kind of subsides because life has punched you. So you realize this FOMO is useless. But when you're young and you think you can physically do anything, you can physically lift a boulder, you definitely think you can handle anything life throws at you. So FOMO is very hard to control.
Once we have the experience, then only we can control, I think.
Correct. You have to lose a little bit to start gaining the wisdom to when to let go.
Yeah,
that's a problem with wisdom. Intelligence is not a problem. Intelligence, we're all born with it. It's innate. It's very easy. But wisdom, you're not born with wisdom. Wisdom is through experience.
Correct.
The more you live, the more wisdom you gain. So trust me, it's hard. I've been there where you guys are. It doesn't get easier.
Yes, sir. And the second news is about all indexes is fresh all-time this week also. What's your view about this, sir? 25k Nifty and 82k Sensex. Sir.
What is my view? My view is...
It's all about overrated.
Yes, lots of money in the market.
That's why. So that's this week update, sir.
This week's update is done then. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you found this video informative and entertaining. We wish you a wonderful Saturday. And me and Dhana will be back tomorrow to do this all over again with you guys and greet you on your Sunday morning as you are recovering from your revelries, as they say. Do share this with your friends and family who might find this video informative and entertaining. Do like and comment and catch Dhana on his Instagram handle and ask him questions and we will try to get them answered. Thank you and see you in the next one soon.
Thank you.